Do you know who Reggie Noble is? If I said Reggie Noble, you probably wouldn't know who that is.
No.
I know who Reggie Noble is. Reggie Noble is more widely known as Redman.
Oh.
He just released a new album, and it's basically like the part 2 of one of his most legendary albums, which is called Muddy Waters. The reason why it took so long for him to get into the space that he needed, because he just went through a pretty messy divorce. And after that divorce, he abstained from sex and weed for 2.5 years.
Wow.
Which is what led him to get to the point where he could make music, like, again, as real fans, like Reggie Noble fans, you know who he is, to get back into that space versus the space before where he was, like most people know Redman to be, living his life, being on the edge, probably, you know, smoking and drinking and doing all kinds of things because that's who he is. And so I say all that to say, like, you have someone who, by most standards, I think people would say, like, he lives on the extreme edge of these things, but it took going through a really unfortunate situation with the divorce for him to open himself up to the idea of abstaining. But I will also say that he's saying, like, that's worked for him. Like 2.5 years is a really, really long time.
That's a long time.
And so my hope is that there's someone out there who's like, man, that just seems crazy. What else am I gonna do with my time or my body or whatever it is? And I'm telling you, like, just start. Even if you like fall off the wagon, get back on it and like create a new bar. Like maybe you only make it a week, and that's all right. Next time, see if you can go 2 and just build from there and there. And I'm telling you, I'm not speaking on behalf of Redman, but from my own experience, that time period is always, you learn so much about yourself.